The Metropolitan Police in London are considering whether to investigate a Bring Your Own Booze party held at Downing Street during lockdown. If the party took place in the gardens, it could be used as a defence, given it's a place of work, instead of a gathering at a private home.
On the day of the Downing Street party, police in Birmingham broke up a large street gathering.
COVID-19 is real, people are dying, please move away, thank you.
In Wales, officers were targeting motorists suspected of flouting the COVID rules. So was a party in the garden of Downing Street any different? Lawyer Mark Stevens said the Met was wrong to claim it did not investigate old breaches of COVID laws, as it had over other similar number 10 gatherings.
And one can't help but think that the reason that they've developed this policy, so-called, is that, of course, they provided security. They secured the garden for each and every one of these parties. So they are complicit. And so as a consequence of that, they know that their obligation is to bring in an independent force to investigate.
Just before the party began, 363 was the daily COVID-related death tally announced by the government. It brought the running total to 35,704 deaths. A week earlier, police said they'd fined 14,244 people so far for breaking COVID laws in England and Wales. The UK's top police officer, Martin Hewitt, said then, the vast majority of people continue to do the right thing, which protects the NHS and helps save lives. At the time, the COVID rules were beginning to be relaxed, but they were still very strict. No social visits to family or friends in their homes. And even outdoors, you couldn't meet more than one person from a different household. 3 months later, £10,000 fines were introduced for organisers of gatherings involving more than 30 people, thought to be the number at the Downing Street party.
Most offences happen and then the police investigate. I thought there was really good evidence that this is not a difficult case to solve. You know, it's pretty basic. You've got a scene, a secure scene, you've got CCTV, you've got witnesses. It's relatively straightforward.
As the row over the Downing Street party continued, the Police Chiefs Council gave its latest update on COVID fines imposed since the start of the pandemic. Almost 119,000. Martin Brunt, Sky News.